everybody. This is Jeff, the business guru, coming to you once again, for this time from Malaysia, normally in Manila, but I'm over with a VIP client helping him at the moment in lovely Malaysia. And I put on about 10 kilos in about 10 days. They take me out for lunch and dinner every day, and they insist I eat all the food. And it's wonderful food, but wow, I can hardly move. And we've got a wonderful guest today. His name is, it's an unusual name, Gabriel. Gabriel, help me with your last name, please. It's a mouthful.
Okay, it's going to be hard for you, but my last name is pronounced Marinho.
Again?
Marinho.
Wow, it is tough. And you're good at it. You've had it for a long time, so you're pretty practiced at it. But Gabriel is a certified consulting hypnotist. And this is where he comes in and helps you guys. And reach out to this man, because a lot of you, he can help. You need his help. Reach out, have a virtual cup of coffee. Costs you nothing to have a 15-minute chat to him and see what he can do for you. And if he can't help you, he may have someone else who can. So his company name is New Arcadia Hypnotist. And hypnotist and hypnotherapy is the industry. He's been doing this for quite a while now. Brief description of his business: New Arcadia Hypnotist creates personalized experiences to help clients overcome challenges and achieve their wellness goals through the power of hypnotic suggestion. Our hypnotist services are here to assist them whether they're looking to quit vaping, and vaping is very big in Asia, I tell you, my friend, big. I'm shocked how big it is. Smoking, pornography, stop gambling, lose weight, manage stress, conquer their fears of flying, boost their business, or design a unique program just for you. So that's what it's all about, guys. We've all got challenges in our lives. We all need help. And the help's available, guys. You just got to reach out and get it, right? Personal motto, which I love: if you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree. How true was that, guys? Just move. You know, speaking of moving, you know, the people watching this show, you've never been out of your own suburb, let alone your own state, let alone out of the country. Let me tell you, my friends, I travel. I've been traveling for 30 odd years. Travel's bloody awesome. You meet some fantastic people, you make lifelong friends, and you learn so much, and it broadens your mind. So get a passport, get traveling, have some fun. Take your laptop, like me, have laptop, can and will travel to the beaches of the world. Key achievements or projects: helping a man who smoked for 35 years. Can you imagine what his lungs are like, guys? 35 years, quit for good after 7 sessions, and assisted a fellow writer partner overcome procrastination and finish a project he's been delaying in just one go. Interesting fact about himself: I'm probably the first hypnotist who ever created a personalized hypnosis program to help screenwriters, aspiring and professional. And there's much, much more about this wonderful man. And let's introduce him. Good morning, or in your case, good evening, Gabriel. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Jeff. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
No trouble. It's my pleasure to help you. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path. What was that aha moment?
Wow, it's quite a long story. I'm going to summarize it the best as I can. So 2 years ago, I was in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
Was in a job that was draining me, and it was getting me sick. Really, really sick. Till one day, I had enough.
Yeah.
I had 2 stomach ulcers.
Wow.
I got fired at the heated argument with my former manager. So everything really brought me down really, really bad. And at this time, I started resorting on those self-hypnosis audios on YouTube in an attempt to soothe my nerves down. And it started to help me little by little until one day, while I was listening to one of those audios, I had an insight, like a bing moment. Like, oh, maybe I should do something related to it for a living, because it's helping me. And I know there's a lot of people out there in the same situation as I am, so we can help them too. And as soon as I stopped listening to this audio, I came across an advertising of a hypnosis program. And I faced it as a sign that this is the path I have to take.
Yes.
and I enrolled in this program, and I've been in this path ever since.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you're following your dreams, right? Following your passion. You found something you're passionate about. As I was saying to you earlier, then we haven't got a job, we've got a passion, correct? Right? And there's
Exactly.
nothing.
It's a passion I never expect to have,
Yeah,
but
and
it's been
guys,
really fulfilling, personally
yeah,
rewarding.
key word there, fulfilling. There's nothing more pleasure, guys, when you're helping your fellow man to achieve their dreams and their goals, right? And sometimes it's only a phone call away that helps just there. The worst you can do, like I said earlier, reach out to Gabriel, have a chat. That's the worst you can do. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work so far, and how have you overcome that?
Well, one of the most challenging aspects was conducting a business because it's the very first time I'm conducting a business on my own. Pretty much being a jack of all trades, and
Yeah,
it's been quite challenging, but it's been a lesson, a very valuable lesson, because it's been teaching a lot about myself, about my own limitations, about the goals I still have to face. And although I still having difficulties, still having to overcome some limitations, like stuff I find boring and dull, such as filling paperwork,
I relate to that. Yeah,
even stuff like marketing. I
yes,
still have a bad relationship for marketing because the job I had that I referred before was in a marketing agency,
right.
and it wasn't what I was expecting in that milieu. So I still have a chronic difficulty to apply marketing to my job because of it, which I'm working on it and improving.
Hmm?
But one of the most valuable lessons I learned in my journey is that I don't need to do everything alone.
That's right. That's a good
I can
lesson.
find my tribe. I can find people who can help me, and I can help them in exchange. I can find people who can teach me everything I'm yet to know.
Yeah,
Like I'm not alone. No one is ever alone. There's there's a lot of support groups out there. You just need to find them.
that's right. Find your tribe, and I say find your tribe, and you to help you survive. They're there, guys. Your tribe is out there. Just go looking for them. You'll resonate with them. You'll know when you find them. Tell me, tell us about an important moment in your career that pretty much changed your direction. Apart from, you're getting fed up with your work. What made you change your direction? You just totally had enough, or what you came to the crossroads. Tell us about that.
I really have enough because I lied to myself a lot,
Yes.
including to get this job at the marketing agency
Mm-hmm.
I told you about. I had to bullshit my way through all the
Yes.
stages. I lie on my resume. I pretend to be someone I'm not in all stages of interviews, and
Yeah.
I have to put on a mascara to go to office every day and deal with my coworkers and my job.
Yes.
And it was a big disappointment to me because I was led to believe that marketing was a great field for
Sure.
creatives,
Sure.
but it's not. Marketing
Uh,
has nothing to do with creativity. It's about sales, but
yeah.
I figured this out way too late.
Yes.
So every day I was just pretending to be something you're not. And I thought I was doing that because at the time I was more worried about making a living
Sure.
for myself and paying the rent. Ironically, the more I worried about making money at all costs, and the less money I made.
Yeah, true. That's it. It's not about the money, guys. You chase the money, it keeps running away. You find your passion, and the people and the money will come to you, right? Because you're doing
Exactly,
because you're being authentic, right? And Gabriel
exactly,
was as authentic as it gets. He's got integrity. That's a big word, guys, but you need integrity. You don't sell your soul. You got to have integrity, right? In your opinion, what are the key qualities of skills that have helped contribute to your amazing success in such a short period of time? What's been the backbone behind that? What do you think your key qualities and skills are?
it's patience.
That's a nice one. Yeah, yeah,
Patience is. one of the things I have to work on the most, because I used to be a very anxious person. To be
Yes.
honest, I still have my moments where my anxiety takes the best of me, but now I learn how to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned that for good and for bad, nothing happens when I want it. Sometimes when I wanted something to happen, like at all costs, I end up taking the opposite.
No, you can't make it happen, guys. You've got to do the work, and it'll happen if you do the work, and it'll
Exactly.
all line up as you're finding out, Gabriel. You're getting better and better every month, of course. Um, Tell me, you're obviously on the right track now. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate and make new changes in your business? How do you do that?
I keep in mind that someone somewhere needs me.
Nice, yeah,
Like, I'm not talking in terms of selling my services, but in terms of offering something of value, whether it be monetary value or intrinsic value.
yes, yeah,
And this is an advice I give it to every single like
hmm
mental health and wellness prediction out there who thinks about giving up because things are not happening the way it's happening. Someone somewhere needs you. It could be something big, or could be something small. It could be like a post on social media.
yep.
It could be like a word of wisdom. It could be anything.
Could be a
But you
smile.
have no idea.
Could be a smile. You
Eh,
brighten up someone's day because a smile costs you nothing,
Exactly,
guys. Even a smile
exactly,
to a stranger can brighten up their day a bit, right? It's hard to be
exactly,
angry and upset when you're smiling, right?
exactly.
So anyway, tell us about a recent project or achievement amongst your many that you're particularly proud of. Gabriel, tell us one of your recent stories where you've helped someone.
I just mentioned before that is to help, is to help a man, a lawyer, who's been a smoker for 35 years, and
Wow.
make him quit for good after 7 sessions.
Yeah. As I said
That
earlier,
happened
you
because
go ahead.
he was really, really willing to quit.
Yeah. That's it. You got to be
And,
willing.
and to be as successful in hypnosis, all you need is willingness. If you have willingness, you make my life so easy,
Yeah,
and you make
willingness and
your life
open
so
mind,
easy.
right? Open mind would be
Yeah,
very important too. Yeah.
yes.
And that
In
lawyer
mind.
you're speaking of, guys, think about this, guys. He's no doubt about it. He saved his life or extended his life, not saved it, but extended his life by many, many years. And look at the money he'll save. I mean, back in Australia, cigarettes are $20 a pack, right? And then if he's a heavy smoker, it's a pack a day. That's $100 a week, $5,000 a year. So in 10
Exactly. It's
years,
ironic because a lot of people avoid like if my treatments are too expensive, but the same people
yeah, they can't
and they
get.
don't do the math when they
Yeah,
go to their local grocery store and buy a pack, just
yeah,
because they just buy like a pack at a time. So since it's something they consider sporadic,
yeah,
that they don't stop to think like how much money are they spending. But as soon as they do the math, they
yeah,
realize that
yeah. It's a lot.
sometimes they're paying twice as much as they would pay for my treatment.
More,
You know,
10 times, my friend, 10 times,
yeah,
not
it
twice,
depends on.
10 times. And the good thing is you can change people's habits. And what I've learned, even at I'm 77, guys, and I've learned this a few years ago, get people like Gabriel can help you develop good habits and get rid of some of the bad ones. And habits, you can stack them. Get up 10 minutes early, that becomes a habit. Make sure you have breakfast, becomes a habit. Go for a 15-minute walk, becomes a habit. And you think, oh, shit, I haven't had my walk yet. You don't feel, you got to go and have your walk. And if you can stack these good habits, you'll have a much, much better life. My quality of life's improving because I've had people like Gabriel around me advising me, and they've started listening and stacking the habits and get good habits and every time I get a good habit, I can throw away a bad habit. So it's about stacking them, guys, one by one, as Gabriel will tell you. Um, Tell us, what advice would you give a 20-year-old version of you? Now that you know what you know, what would you tell a 20-year-old? He comes to you and says, I've just left school, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself. What would you tell him?
I would tell him, you still have time to do everything you want to do. Because me at his age, at my early 20s, I thought that I needed to have everything I figured out. Because I used to be a very immediatist.
Yeah, you can't have everything overnight, guys. You got to put the work in. You put the work in. Once again, it's like stacking. You put the work in, and like they say about the poor people go out and buy a $40,000 car, right? There's 40,000. There's their savings all gone. The rich people, they lease that car and they buy an investment property with the 40,000, and the money from the rentals pays for the lease. So it's all mindset. It's all mindset, guys. And I'd add, get a mentor, someone like Gabriel who's been there and done it, and they can help you eliminate a lot of the mistakes and not make them, and add, probably shave anything from 2 to 5 years off your journey. It's all about learning, guys. If you reach out to people who've already done it, you can get there one hell of a lot quicker. And I'd add to that, try and read books. The knowledge is there. YouTube videos are there. The education is there, guys. You can either watch YouTube or Netflix. You have a choice, right? You have a choice. You won't learn much from Netflix unless you watch an inspiring movie like McDonald's. You might learn something, but apart from that, not too much. Looking ahead, Gabriel, you're only at base camp. You're still climbing that mountain, my friend. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
My goals and aspirations for the future is to make a full-time living. My current practice, right now I'm in between jobs.
Yes.
And also to, aside from a practice, I'm also willing to make a career as a screenwriter.
Lovely. Yeah, very nice. Good ambition. Have you done a bit of screenwriting already?
I'm yet to do, but I still have some projects under my belt that
Good.
I'm yet to put in practice to make it happen.
Yeah, you're working on it.
Lots of ideas bubbling up. I'm working on them.
Yeah, fantastic. Tell our listeners and people watching this amazing podcast, what's the best way to reach out? I guess they can reach out and have a 15-minute chat to you for nothing without any obligation. You can tell them about your services. What's the best way to reach out to you?
Our website, www.𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐼Rcadiahypnosis.com. You can find all my social medias there. You can also learn more about the programs I offer and book a free 40-minute session,
guys, a free
session with me. You have nothing to lose. It's free.
Hear that word, guys? Your favorite word for most of you. Free, guys. Reach out. I mean, what's the worst you can do, right? You're talking to, it's just like talking to a friend. There's no obligation, nothing to be scared about. Before we let you go, Gabriel, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
We'll be the first hypnotist ever to offer a program for screenwriters.
Very nice. Gabriel, thank you for being on the show today. You've done an awesome job, my friend. And guys, if you want your 15 minutes of fame, I want you to think about this. A TV commercial back in your country will cost you about $20,000. And what happens, as soon as the commercials come on, people jump up, make a hot dog, grab a beer, or go to the toilet. Okay, and they miss the whole darn thing. 10 radio spots are going to set you back between $2,000 and $3,000 in your state, and they invariably play them at 2 o'clock in the morning when people are asleep, so no one hears them. But you come on 15 minutes of fame, we put you all across social media, Quora, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook. Our Facebook group with 6,500 members. Plus, on top of that, we put all your social media links on YouTube. And what happens, you get exposure. Potentially, we put you in front of hundreds of potential clients. And the rest is up to you guys to get out there and promote yourselves by using the video that we make for you. So once again, Gabriel, you've been an awesome guest. Thanks for being on the show today, my friend. It's been a pleasure having you.
Wise. Thank you very much, Jeff. I really appreciate it.
No trouble at all.